We as humans think that we've all evolved to be the smartest, most advanced organism on the planet. We think we're the best, and there's no other animal out there like us. Right? But maybe we're wrong. What if we're not the best, or maybe we're just like other animals out there? Science and tons of research has shown us that humans and other animals show a lot of similarities, like in behavior, brain function, social structure, physical features, basic needs, etc., etc. And when it comes to parenting and caring for our kids, humans and animals all have individual styles and preferences. In this video, we are going to look over the similarities and differences between how we raise our kids and how animals raise their offspring. Parents often invest in their offspring, which can sometimes be to the disadvantage of parents. This can be defined as a trade-off, which is just a fancy word to describe giving up or losing quality in one thing in return for another. And this is a recurring theme in nature and in humans, especially in females. For example, female leopards will spend more time and resources taking care of and raising their current litter than they will on saving their own energy to focus on potential future offspring. In other words, they hedge their bets with current offspring rather than gamble on the future. Other mammals, like orangutans and cheetahs, also seem to invest a lot in parental care and will pretty much focus on raising one or a few offspring at a time before having more kids. In Western culture, females are often the ones to invest energy into raising the children. Studies have shown that women face less access to resources due to maternity leave, expenditure of energy, postpartum depression, and even decreased life expectancy during pregnancy, labor, and later on down the road. And women who have no or even just shorter maternity leave tend to have higher depression levels. All this for the love of kids, so consider yourself lucky. But there are many benefits to this investment. Increased parental investment has been shown to lower infant mortality rates, particularly in developing nations. Plus, more parental investment, especially during the first few years since birth, shows improved development of children. Clearly, both animal and human mothers face several trade-offs. While animals must balance energy expenditure, decreased life expectancy, and even forced fertilization and infanticide, we don't face all the same disadvantages. But there is a commonality shared between humans and animal mothers, such that the females are often seen as the caretakers while the males work or forage for resources. However, this phenomenon of trade-offs isn't exclusive to females. Human and animal fathers can also invest in parental care of their offspring. Not all non-human animal dads are cut out for family life. But there are a number of species who have become known for their role as fathers who deserve a salute. There are giant water bugs who carry dozens of eggs in their backs, male seahorses who are actually the ones to get pregnant, and emperor penguins who protect their egg during harsh weather while the moms travel up to 50 miles in search of food for their young. Although human dads might not face the same costs animal dads do, the idea is still the same. A lot of the times, new dads don't go on paternity leave because they fear the stigmas that are associated with it. And to these dads, the benefits of increased childcare investment don't outweigh the costs. In 2010, one study showed that male workers who tried to request paternity leave were often faced with disapproval from coworkers and bosses alike in the workforce. Another study found that men often overestimated other men's negative attitudes towards paternity leave and don't take advantage of it because of that fear. Yet, there are still so many great benefits of having increased paternal investment in raising kids, like reduced health-damaging stress for the moms who take on a lot of roles in the home and at work. There are also a lot of benefits to the kids themselves. Studies show that paternity leave is associated with improved intellectual, social, and emotional development in children. Plus, there are even many health benefits to dads associated with more parental investment, like taking less sick leave and less inpatient care. Regardless of what species you are, parents do a lot for their babies. Whether it's by enduring unpaid maternity leave or expending more energy on them than yourself, animals and human parents both sacrifice a lot. But the shared benefits definitely outweigh those costs. So, the next time you see your parents, tell them thanks. They invested a lot for you to be here today, and remember, we might not be so different from animals after all.